Thanks for joining us. We're in the kitchen with a simple but incredibly delicious, fresh sesame noodle salad.
Here's the thing, it's going to get you ready for spring, and we all need a little bit of that. But I looked at the 7-day forecast, which we'll get to in a few. It's fantastic.
It's amazing when we say fantastic and it's in the 40s. That is perfect.
Well, you know what's so funny?
I'm excited about that.
My mom sent me this thing. You think about it, in November when it's 47 degrees, everybody is shivering in their coats. If it's 47 degrees today, we are all going to be, it's bikini weather.
Exactly.
It's bikini
so
weather.
why not make this recipe? This week we're here with Claudine Guy. She's the owner of the Magic Spoon Catering. She joins us with a recipe that's simple and easy to make.
Great, thank you so much for having me.
Nice to have you here,
All
Claudine.
right, so what we're going to do is we've got some cooked fusilli pasta right over here. You can use whatever kind of pasta you have at home or go out and buy an Asian-style noodle.
But you don't necessarily need to. It's an Italian pasta, but we're going to use it in an Asian dish.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I like this. It looks like curly hair.
Yes.
Looks like your hair. It's a little bit like your hair.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Just a
see. It's
smidge.
inspired. I was inspired by the noodles.
All right, so we've got a little bit of olive oil, vegetable oil we're going to put in there. And we're going to add a little sesame seed oil.
Okay.
Give it a nice little flavor. And some sugar.
Of course,
Kinda
we want
play
it
it
to be a
by
little
ear, yeah.
Sweet. Okay. And you could use a substitute like stevia or something. if
Honey
you
would
wanted
be
to.
nice.
Honey.
Honey would be very good in that. And then we've got some fresh ginger. So what I do is, people are like, oh gosh, fresh ginger is great, but I buy that big huge root, and then what do I do with the rest of it?
It goes bad in your refrigerator.
It does. It gets moldy pretty fast on the ends. What I do is I take it and I crush it up in the food processor and put it in a Ziploc bag and kind of squish it down flat. And whenever you need some, break a little piece off, so out of the freezer into your pan.
Oh, you freeze it?
Yes.
Oh, there you
so
go.
it'll stay fresh right in your freezer, and you can pull it out and use it whenever you like.
I have a nub right now, and I'm really excited to go home today. Because
So-
I need to go put it in the freezer and smash it up real nice.
Right. Okay. So then we've got, this is some garlic chili paste, which is some Asian flavor in there. And then we're going to add some lime juice. And what you're going to do with the spoon is you're going to actually use the spoon instead of a lime zester or lime squeezer. I'm just going to take the spoon, put it inside, and give it a twirl around over the bowl.
All right, here you go, Ashley.
No fancy contraption necessary.
No.
I'm just afraid that I'm going to get it in my eye, but
need-
close your eyes, Claudine.
We need more goggles in the kitchen, I've come to realize.
I think we do.
I think we do.
Protective eyewear.
We need mass appeal goggles.
It's underrated. All right. How's that?
That's great.
All right.
Perfect.
You want me to grab the other
do you want,
side?
Do you want
No,
more lime juice?
let's just use the 1/2.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a little bit of the rice wine vinegar to it, and then we're going to take it and mix it all up.
Tell me when.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Nice job. Whisk it?
Yes.
All right, I'll be gentle. Well, you're wearing an apron, so you're ready to rock. Okay. Mix. So this is the dressing, vinaigrette.
Yes.
So you could use this on a green salad, too.
Absolutely.
It's just kind of a nice
Yeah, it's a great dressing.
tangy vinaigrette.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So then we're going to pour it into our noodles.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
And you were saying this is great served hot or cold.
You can just saute this up in a pan when the noodles are still hot and add your vegetables. We've got some shredded carrots,
Okay.
some shredded peppers, and some shredded scallions.
Okay, nice
I
color.
love scallions.
Me too.
And then if you want to, you can toast your sesame seeds, and we're going to sprinkle those
Oh.
on top to garnish.
That's one of the trickiest things I think to toast because it goes from brown to black instantly.
Yeah, you got to
really have
watch it. You got to babysit it. All right, let's sprinkle some noodles right on top.
Sesame streets.
Yes.
How many?
That looks beautiful to
Good?
me. Yep.
And is it that easy? Are we done?
That's it. We're all done with that.
Nice salad for like a
Yeah.
potluck or a picnic.
It's very picnic friendly because
Yes.
once again, no mayonnaise.
Whatever you have, throw it in this dish. If you want to put some chicken in there, you've got some leftover steak or some shrimp, throw it on
That's true.
in.
Very cool.
You can use some of the canned baby corn or slice up some of the
anything
bamboo
really.
shoots. Yeah,
Right, yeah,
Yep, so-
exactly.
Perfect. Well, that looks great. I can't wait to try a little bit of a bite of it. But later on the show, we are actually switching continents. We're going to Italy, right, to make
Yes.
a caprese grilled cheese, so you don't want to miss that. In the meantime,
We're back in the kitchen with Claudine Guy, owner of Magic Spoon Catering. Earlier we made a sesame noodle salad that looks beautiful. I haven't even tried it yet, but I'm sure it tastes delicious. Now we're making
a grilled caprese grilled cheese sandwich.
it's easy, but it's something that you wouldn't think of making very often.
No. Instead of using American cheese or cheddar cheese, we're going to use some fresh mozzarella.
So it's all about getting the right ingredients
Yes.
to make it really good. All right, so we start with bread. What kind of bread do you have
This
here?
is a garlic ciabatta bread.
yeah.
I figured, you know what, let's do a little, put the roasted garlic flavor in with that too. And I've got a little olive oil
And you slice it really thin.
Right, the grocery store has it sliced for you already. So,
nice.
I mean, but you like a whole grain bread, something hearty and rich that's going to go really nice on the griddle or on the grill. You can make this on the grill at home too.
I've seen a lot of grocery stores where they have the full uncut loaves, and you can ask them to cut it for you.
Yes, they will.
Nice.
They just put it through the machine.
Yeah.
So I've just olive oiled the outside, so we're going to turn them over because that's what we're going to do the outside with. We've got some fresh mozzarella cheese here.
And you want to cut it in the shape of the bread so it fits nicely.
Yes. So when it
perfectly.
oozes, it's the right amount of ooze.
And you know what I like too? You didn't go cheap on the slice. That's
No.
it's a thick cut.
So we're going to put a little cracked pepper on there.
Okay.
You can add a little salt if you want to. And then we've got our tomatoes. I cut the tomatoes thick, but in half, just because now it'll fit on the sandwich better. This is a smaller slice of bread. Sometimes you can get the round loaves of bread, so now you'll have to put like 3 or 4 pieces of cheese on there, 3 or 4 pieces of tomato, and to have a nice big sandwich. And this is just a jarred pesto sauce that you can get at the grocery store. I'm going to put it on the inside of the other slice of bread.
And that's pretty much just garlic and basil.
Basil, some pine nuts, Parmesan cheese, and some olive oil.
Easy.
Yep.
Okay, and then you
And we just slap it on the grill. We have a George Foreman grill here we're going to use today, but
Yeah.
people can use a skillet.
You can use a skillet, put it
With a
on your
topper?
grill.
Okay.
You know, if you're going to put it on your grill, put a piece of aluminum foil down. Spray the aluminum foil because that way there it won't all stick to the aluminum
You
foil.
don't have to scrape the cheese off your
Yes,
grill
yes,
all day long.
and then you can do it on your grill at home because, you know, when it finally gets warm out,
It will.
we won't want to heat up our houses anymore.
No, that's
Right,
Nick-
exactly.
Nick Bannon said it's coming, and he's going to tell
Oh,
us
I
more
hope
on
so. I hope
22 News
so.
at noon. So that's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to put it on the grill. And like I said, I used the George Foreman grill so we get those nice charred lines. And
that looks perfectly
Yeah.
cooked with just the right amount of ooze right there.
yeah, you know what we're going to do is we're going to take that and cut that in half and see how awesome that looks.
Oh, sounds
All right,
good
yeah, I'm
to
not
me.
going
Go
to complain
in.
about it. Love that
that's-
sizzle.
Yes.
And you just keep an eye on it.
A couple minutes on each side. You can turn it over, not turn it over.
So there it is.
And it pairs perfectly.
With our salad.
Both of these
Yes.
recipes, by the way, on our website, mymassappeal.com. Claudine, thank you so much
You're very
for
welcome.
swinging by today. These look great. Shall we dig in?
Yeah, I would love to dig in.
In the meantime, we